Congratulations, you've made it. We're into the last course of the program here, the capstone course. So, real quick, uh, the little motivation videos I do, I'll stick it at the end here that I did for the other classes if you want to see it. But otherwise, when you get in here, uh, the main goal of this last course is a project. Now, when you look at week one here, it might look a little overwhelming because there's a lot of stuff there. But the reality is, there's only there's like two gradable assignments in here. The rest is just information for you to do. Okay, so it's kind of get you some pointers in here on different things. The project itself, all right. So it's all yeah, you can download this too, but basically it's all laid out here in this Word document. So all the instructions. This is just a list of the courses you've taken, then pretty much explanation of what the capstone project is about. You pick a company. A lot of students have picked the company they work for if they're able to get access to financials and things like that. And they use the project as something for the company, like they do a research project on the company, on like a problem they have, and then they actually present it to the company as a recommendation. So if you're not in that situation, then yeah, just a public company. All right. And then you got two parts. You got the paper, the presentation. And then when you get down in here, this is a typo right here. This should be title page. Table of contents, executive summary. So I will tell you right now, and I assume you will listen to this video, you do not need to do the executive summary. All right. Just go straight to the introduction, because a lot of what you say in the executive summary, you can include in the introduction. So, all right. So here's the format. Pretty much explanation on what each part of the paper is. So it's all here for you. And if you got questions, as always, you just get in touch with me on that. So, all right. And otherwise, so the other thing about this thing is, so you got these week one here, statement of the problem. All right. So you can work on your introduction also, but, or wait and add it in later. But statement of the problem. And then each week, you're just building on the same document. So you're not going to turn in a second Word document every week. You're going to use the same one. And you're just going to, week 1, 2, 3, 3 and 4, and add 2 each week. All right. And, you can, set up your table of contents and your introduction, cover page, all that up for week 1 or 2. But eventually you'll need to have that too. So, all right. So I'll leave it here. But again, congrats. And if you got any questions, as always, just get in touch, all right? And that'll do it. Take care. Have a great week. Hello, everybody. Welcome to your next course. And so I hope everybody's doing well. I got a short little kind of motivation video here first for you. And with that, I'll get this going here. So, and I title it, What's Your Next Chapter? So, every a new day, new week, you're given the opportunity to start over, to change behavior. Now, when I say behavior, I'm talking about bad behavior, and what I talk about here may not even apply to you. You may not have some obstacles that a lot of people do have. And with school, I'm talking about being on time, trying to be an A student instead of a B or a C student. And what are those obstacles stopping you from doing that? So, I mean, so that's part of what I'm talking about. You make a choice. You decide which direction you will take in life or in school. So you have options to keep doing what you're doing or to change direction, to pick a path. I got this image here about, you can keep going straight doing what you're doing, or you can make a choice to go off to the left or to the right. One of them being maybe the wrong direction, the other being the right direction. But anyway, so that's your choice, okay? And the same applies when you're starting your course. You make a choice how you will apply yourself in that course. And we have a habit of, most of us have habits of letting life decide for us sometimes, all right? And so my point here is don't use what life throws at you as an excuse to make wrong decisions or to procrastinate or whatever else, using, this happened, or that happened. That's why I couldn't do this or do that. And, you know, uh, it's just, yeah, life's out there, but you can be in charge of your life. Okay. As a college student, you have been given a gift, an opportunity to attend college. And, so why cheat yourself? Why pay for something and not apply 100% of your efforts to it? In previous videos, I've used the example of paying to go on a vacation and then not going, or you get there and then you don't do anything. You just stay in your room the whole time. So again, that's what, my point here is. Every day you wake up is a new chapter. It's a gift, it's an opportunity. So don't waste it. Take charge of your life and write your own chapters. All right? And just remember the promise you've made to yourself.